Welcome to my kitchen that I waited 43 years to put together.
Republican presidential candidate Ron Paul draws the spotlight with his libertarian stance and his seemingly permanent political campaign. But for 11 years, the Texas congressman's wife, Carol, has been the keeper of the endless campaign's secret weapon, the Ron Paul Family Cookbook. The cookbook is the culinary manifestation of the Ron Paul family's laissez-faire philosophy. Its recipes require no excess spending and no extraordinary intervention.
Are you ready? Okay. Any guests in my home, or anything, I just want to make sure that they're comfortable and they're not just, eating a little bit. That I want them to, make sure they're full and happy and satisfied.
The cookbook was born in 1995 when Ron Paul's stance against the federal government's expensive anti-narcotics enforcement program opened him to criticism. Carol thought a cookbook filled with photos and news about the Paul's children and more than 24 grand and great-grandchildren would show Americans that the family lives and eats like they do. Trendy, slow food aficionados, fussy dieters, there's nothing for you here. With recipes that use ingredients like Velveeta, cream of mushroom soup, and instant pudding, the Ron Paul Family Cookbook celebrates one-pot efficiency and thrift. In a Ron Paul administration, you might find the first family sitting down to King Ranch chicken, which is made with Doritos.
There. Oh, wonderful! Looks pretty. You're all going to have to taste.
The cookbook is wildly popular. More than 400,000 copies of the 2012 edition have been distributed so far this year.
It's just a little tiny recipe. Here it is. Easy Oreo truffles. Easy Oreo truffles. On page 11 in the new cookbook. We aren't going to ask how many calories are in it. Okay, are you ready? Okay, okay. Oh. You know what? I have a pair of scissors right here that's just right handy. I don't know, how could it get harder? Maybe we ought to put a little milk in.
Why not? It's not telling you that you can do this in the microwave.
What does it say? Oh, they want you to do it on the, all right, we could do that. Should we put it into a pot? And if it does, we'll know the next time that we do the cookbook, we'll say, heat on the stove.
Not in a microwave.
Yeah. Well, I think I've only made one dish my entire career of 55 years that was not edible. And it was a casserole, and it had potato chips on top. It was really bad. And that's, I can't even remember what was in it. It might have been tuna. I don't know, but it was, ooh.
Mrs. Paul says the cookbook is libertarian with a small L. It's aimed at freeing up busy moms for more important tasks than cooking. Use whatever's on hand, substitute freely, and if you make a mistake, just add butter and personal determination.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
That wasn't the first word that came into my mind, but...
In Lake Jackson, Texas, I'm Elizabeth Williamson for the Wall Street Journal.